how Kathak came to your life. Was there any person who encouraged you to start dancing?
I started learning dance because of my mother, and she had a passion of pursuing dance as a career, but she couldn't do that at that time because dance was not allowed in the families.
For someone who has never heard about the word Kathak,
Okay,
how would you describe it?
it's storytelling.
So, when did you first envision yourself bringing Kathak to audiences in the US?
I just love to blend Kathak because I feel Kathak is very expansive.
What's that similarity between the Kathak and Western beats?
Common thing is
For someone who is looking to be a dancer, what would be your message for them?
just don't sit like that. Start dancing.
If we look 20 years ahead from today, what place do you hope that Kathak holds in the global world?
I want to see Kathak as a
Welcome to Inward Strides with Savni. Honestly, all the guests we had are very special and dear to me. But today's one is family. She's my aunt, my dance teacher as well from childhood. And more importantly, she is an excellent artist and a visionary, Rujuta Soman. She is a senior disciple of Dr. Rohini Bhate. Rujuta has done a collaborations with some of the most renowned artists in the world. And currently, she is on a mission to spread the love of Kathak with audience globally. What I admire most is how she moves beyond tradition and boundaries, sharing Kathak, that showing, not just sharing, but also showing how Kathak is not just an Indian dance form, but it is a universal language of rhythm and expression. So, today's conversation is all about truth, growth, and how art as a way can help all of us to feel connected to ourselves and to each other. So, let's welcome Rujuta Soman.
hello.
So, let's begin our conversation.
Sure.
So, when did you first envision yourself bringing Kathak to audiences in the US?
As a young dancer, um, many years back, I had a dream to perform in US. At that time, I had applied to BMM, some organizations, but it didn't get materialized at that time. And then I left that thought behind, and then I got engrossed in learning more and more and doing riyas, the practicing it, and um get more rooted into it. And I got more opportunities in Europe countries. And the best opportunity was in 2014, where ICCR, the Indian Center for Cultural Relations, they sent me in 7 European countries. It was an amazing experience to perform in front of the foreign audience. And yes, and just 2 years ago, again, the opportunity pop up, and yeah, it got delayed. But yes, now I'm here, and I'm really thankful and grateful to my hosts here in America.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm touring now.
Awesome. So, now we will go back a little bit to
Yeah.
how Kathak came to your life. Was there any person who encouraged you to start dancing, or was it you who saw someone and you got motivation, or you were in awe of someone? Would love to know that.
Honestly, I started learning dance because of my mother. I was 4.5 year old, and she had a passion of pursuing dance as a career, but she couldn't do that at that time because dance was not allowed in the families. So Actually, she put her passion into me, I would say. And she put me for dance classes, and I just kept on learning, learning, and I never stopped. And I really don't know when I entered into this dance world and I took it as a career as well. So the process happened really very naturally.
Mm. So, for someone,
Hmm.
because like many might know what is Kathak, but they may not know the gist of it. So,
Mhm.
for someone who has never heard about the word Kathak,
Okay.
how would you describe it so that it feels like it's for them too?
Well, um, actually, uh, people get afraid of certain names, Kathak, Bharatanatyam, Odissi. Oh my God, classical dance styles we don't understand, but it is not like that. If you come to see the performances, or if I have to explain if I'm on stage, so it's just actually it's storytelling. That story might be of the space, time, energy, the space. You are sitting here and you're narrating like I'm narrating my story. It's that simple, and
Mm.
just with a very simple gestures, like you use your hand,
Mm.
like we use some mudras, hand gestures, like this is pataka, so come, go. So it's that simple. And if I'm here in US, um, I can connect this dance style with them as well.
Mm.
Like you have ballet
Mm.
style, so just graceful movements and torso and like moves, or like you can connect with the ballet dance or the tapping, the tap dance. You know very well. So we tap with our feet. It's bare feet, uh, and it's a speedy footwork, then spins. So it resembles the flamenco dance, and just like drummers, we actually are using our feet. It's like a percussion
Mm.
on the floor. So that's how it's very simple to connect the Kathak. The name is Kathak, but you have so many elements which are really connected to all the music and dance styles, I would say.
Mm. So we will talk about your collaborations with different dance styles. But before going to that,
Mm,
um, like I have seen a lot of your performances,
mm,
and what I felt like, or what I believe in very closely, that Kathak
mm,
awakens um, a lot of things inside human body,
mhm.
spiritually, psychologically, and it goes beyond. And because of this truth, it goes beyond culture and geography. So I would
Yeah.
like you to enhance on, or explain it to the people how it goes beyond all the culture and g- or geography for that matter.
So, actually, you should be really very deeply rooted into that art form. You first have to learn that art form, all the basics, and you have to go really deep into it. And then you can explore so many things out of it. Like at the beginning, it's a body coordination when you learn. So it's a movement and the footwork. So it's a coordination of movements using right brain, left brain at the same time. So that's how you get trained into classical dance. And then with lot of practice, actually, there's a discipline.
Mm.
So actually, it's a lot of coordination, concentration, because it's very meditative. Because whenever when you are actually struggling to coordinate everything, and you forget everything when you are doing that, and it's just not the body movement coordination, but you're coordinating with the you're being with the rhythm, So actually, it's a very intricate rhythmic cycles and rhythmic patterns. So it's a deep study of that. And when you are practicing it, we call it riyaz. So many hours you are engrossed in getting into rhythm and achieve that rhythmic those rhythmic patterns. So actually, automatically you get disciplined. So that discipline comes in your body and mind as well. So it's like, I would say, you achieve three C's, like coordination, concentration, and then creativity comes.
Mm.
So after achieving everything, like you go on exploring so many things, you explore the movements, rhythm, everything. So the Indian rhythm is circular, so it has a boundary. So
Mm.
it starts from one beat and ends on also the same beat. Like the you can see that in nature as well, like sun rising, sunset, and sun rising, then high tide, low tide. So or the seasons. So it is like that. But staying within the boundary, you create out of it the new things. So this is a magic of Indian music and dance. So that's how you achieve the creativity as well.
Yeah. So talking about creativity, like
Mm.
um, when I saw the performance on 24th,
Hmm.
I was, it was absolute beauty to watch you. And it was rooted in tradition, but at the same time, there was something fresh about it.
Hmm.
Um, and it was very modern, but rooted in tradition. So, how has that creativity unfolded within you?
Like you mentioned the collaborations. So actually, I'm very fond of, like, I've been fond of fusions. Like since childhood, I've been watching Yani and so many music bands.
Mhm.
So I always get fascinated how they collaborate. And the big name in America is Ustad Zakir Hussain. And he popularized the Indian percussion and music all over the America and globally, I would say. And I think he's the first one who blended the Western music and the Indian music. And that's how the lineage is going on. And that always has inspired me. And somehow in my life, um, these opportunities came at my doorstep, and I really grabbed it. And I've done some collaborations with jazz with a very well known artist in America, George Brooks. Then with Rajasthani folk singing, Mame Khan. He's a very famous folk singer, Rajasthani folk singer in India. And with Sitar, Purbayan Chatterjee. So many collaborations. And actually, that opened my mind a lot, like to uh, you know blend with all the art forms. Like I have done the collaboration with painting as well with
Mm.
Raju Sutar. He's a very great artist in India, painter. And also with, of course, theater. So theater is involved in dance, but I have collaborated with theater as well. So like that, I just love to blend Kathak because I feel Kathak is very expansive.
Mm.
It's very free, flowy, and the rhythm and everything. It can blend. It's very expansive with, so it can blend with any art form, I would say, in the world.
Wow.
So like that in that show, yeah, I performed some pieces which had the Western drums as well.
Yeah.
I had blended that Western drumming as well. I think because of that, people could connect.
Yeah. And yeah, I had a question about that. Now you have
Mm,
performed in a lot of other countries as well.
mm, mm,
And the audience keeps changing, right? Their backgrounds,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
where they
yeah,
come from. So, but
yeah.
I believe that there will be some similarity that you see in the audience that
Hmm.
react, or not react is a wrong word, but I think that come
Feedback.
close and communicate with you. Yeah, feedback. Or so, what is that one commonality you have seen in the audiences all over the world, wherever you have
Hmm.
traveled?
Actually, like I mentioned, that I performed in European countries also. So they got fascinated with the expressions. So they said, yes, we performed. There were many flamenco dancers in the audience. So they said, yes, we perform with the straight bodies, but you all are expressing as well. You are communicating with each other. So that is there in Indian dance. We communicate with the um, accompanying artists with us, and even if we are in a group, so we sometimes, apart from the technical aspects, we perform the expressional sequences as well, where the colorful festival of India or something we performed at that time, and they just loved how we expressed.
Mm.
So and they came to the backstage and communicated with us. And the fascinating thing, like I mentioned, that tap dancing is very close to our footwork, the what we do in Kathak. So actually, we dance bare feet.
Mm.
So she actually touched one of my students' foot and said, you didn't get hurt."
So
It was
sweet.
such wonderful gesture by the audience, and I just felt very loved. Uh, and I said, yes, that is how we are grounded. Like we keep ourselves grounded,
Mm.
and that is our daily practice. So and that is the sound what we produce bare feet.
Mm.
Yeah, and here just recently I performed. It was really overwhelming response to me, and the stories which I performed. So actually, they could relate it, and they were not that mythological, but it was very different. Like bee is caught in flower, and then trying to get rid of it, and then waits till the morning. Morning will come, then sun will rise, and I will be free. But destiny tells you something else. Um, then the elephant comes, and then he destroys um, and that flower and the creeper, and then there is end of that bee. But yeah, we take it positively that, like, just it's not tragic end, but it's very inspiring that that bee never came out. It kept on um, working always. So that's how we have to keep working always. So I think that story inspired the audience as well. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and talking about August 24th
Hmm.
concert,
Yeah.
one of the things which I got moved, like there were a lot of things, and we
Hmm.
will come to that, but
Hmm.
the piece of women empowerment, which
Hmm.
was inspired by Rohini Bhateji.
Hmm.
So, what have you, how have you connected with that um, piece? That's first question, because um, it's it's easier to understand, but at the
Hmm.
same time it takes a lot of inner work to understand what
Hmm.
the piece wants to really
Hmm.
project out. So what's your take on that, how it came to you, how did you learn from her, and
Hmm.
after learning that, how have you imbibed those qualities? Now I know what the piece is. So I won't reveal it. I want her to reveal, because it will be an interesting thing to understand about women empowerment and how our real life emotions are depicted through this piece.
Okay, so you are talking about Kathputli.
Yes.
Okay, so that means puppets. So many years back, I learned that piece from her. It was a group choreography, and I was doing a leading role in that. Who liberates herself, he cuts. Um, she cuts her threads and the strings, and um, she's ready to face the world outside. So this was very inspiring. My guru actually grew up in a family which was very forward thinking, and dance was not allowed at that time when she started learning.
Mm.
That was 1947 when she established a dance academy in Pune, Maharashtra, where the society was very conservative,
Mm.
and dance was not allowed in the families, so called good families, educated families. But she took that decision and she learned from two male gurus, teachers, and then she pursued her career. She was highly educated and very well read, and she was a writer, she was a poet, she was a philosopher. So that's how at that time she could see that, and the girls are stuck somewhere, and they're not able to express anything, and though they want to learn these arts, but they are not able to learn it. So I think, and the that was a phase when the women rights and everything was talked. And at that time, I think she choreographed this piece. And that was, of course, performed by my seniors. But then she revised on us, our generation, and at that time it was amazing experience. And what I felt that it is not the story of a woman, just the woman, but all of us, all the
Mm.
human beings.
Mm.
So it is about our lives. Like we get entangled in our day to day life, and so many worries, so many barriers around us, and so many odd situations. But whatever it may be, like you uh, have to listen to your heart and to your instincts, and you just have to go ahead what you want to do it.
Mm.
So I thought it was about that, liberating yourself. That's what I felt while learning that piece. And it was beautifully shown that uh, there are, like, different people of different mentalities.
Mm.
Like, some choose to be in safe environment, so they are okay, the mundane life they are living.
Yeah.
And some are struggling and getting inspired, but still they are struggling. And
Mm.
some are like that. I'm ready to go, and I want to face that bright light in front of me. And yes, I'm capable of that, because it's really difficult. It's not everybody's cup of tea, I would say. So it was very inspiring for me, and it's very philosophical, and it, this choreography is timeless, I would say.
Yeah, it was really timeless, and
Yeah,
um it was so beautifully perceived by the audience as well, and
yeah.
as well as how beautifully it was expressed, so when
Hmm.
how beautifully it was choreographed.
Hmm.
Now you mentioned that Dr. Rohini Bhatt, she learned from two male dancers who were
Hmm.
legends.
Hmm.
um, I know some male dancers, they are doing very well, but they suffered a lot of discrimination, or they were bullied in school when they were wearing
Hmm.
skirts.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
even right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good thing that women are
Hmm.
are more into the dancing for Kathak. But
Hmm.
my question to you is how it can reach all the human beings. Like, what can be done to um, make it relatable for anyone out there?
Yeah. So the situation which you said, That is there in some parts of India. But in North India, it is not like that. There are the amazing male dancers, and
Mm.
they're doing so good. And the big example I would like to give here, Pandit Biju Maharaj ji, he popularized Kathak globally.
Mm.
And he actually took it to the audience, to the lay person, to the layman. He connected Kathak with the layman. Um, Always like connecting maybe the intricate syllables or which we one would not understand. He converted those syllables into numbers. So taka takita taka takita taka takita taka takita 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So like that he connected. So the numbers are very um, uh, uh, like known to us, the
Mm.
language of numbers.
Mm.
So like that he expressed so beautifully Kathak globally. And even Pandit Chitresh Das, who stayed here and taught Kathak to many Americans, and he actually brought amazing concept here,
Oh,
Kathak
wow.
yoga. So actually, it's very meditative. He used to sing the um, cycle, the melodic cycle. And at the same time, he used to play the tabla and do the intricate footwork at the same time. So that was, it is very difficult to achieve, but he popularized that concept here.
Mm.
So, yeah, where we were, the question.
Like how Kathak can reach all the human beings, not
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
gender
yeah, yeah.
thing.
So yeah. So that's why I gave these two big examples over here. But yes, now like our generation should reach out globally and make it reachable and understandable to all the audiences. And I think that is my goal as well. Like. Um, um, Following the same footsteps of what Vishnu Maharaj ji, my guru, Rohini Bhate ji, Chitresh Das ji, like legends have put in a lot of efforts to reach out to the people because even like we discussed about the Kathputli and that honeybee story. So actually, these are the very contemporary subjects.
Mm.
They never got stick to just the mythological stories, which are the legends, but just they our today's sorrows, today's joys. We should be able to share, and Kathak has that potential, that strength to uh, convey the stories. That is
Yeah.
why the Katha kahe so Kathak. One who narrates the story is a Kathak.
Mm. So, were there any moments in your life where you
Mm,
had to rise above and
mm.
literally like claim your space in your journey till up till now?
Yeah, it everybody's struggle, I would say.
Yeah.
Like you have so many responsibilities on you, and you at some point you actually bog down with all these responsibilities. But yes, dance has given me that strength.
Mm.
The everyday practice, long practices, and just being in that environment, that has given me a lot of strength to come out of all the obstacles, whatever the worries and whatever the difficulties. Actually, I just um, I don't feel that I have any difficulties,
Mm. That's
and that
beautiful.
strength comes from the dance. I thank to dance.
So, talking about the qualities that
Mm,
I think which is required for any profession for that
mhm.
matter, like discipline, consistency,
Yes.
and believe in oneself.
Yeah.
But are there any qualities which you have to imbibe in you to, really push through your journey?
My grooming was under Dr. Rohini Bhattiji, and she taught us just not dance, but actually the discipline,
Mm.
self discipline, then live gracefully your life, bring discipline to your life, and take each and every step very thoughtfully. Like you have to have deep thinking behind whatever the move you are taking.
Mm.
So study it well, think a lot, and then take a step.
Mm.
So that's how my grooming is, and I'm following the same path which my guru has shown us.
Yeah.
That.
Following her footsteps.
Yes.
Yes. So, like, I know many
Mm,
people who
mm,
sometimes feel that it's
mm,
not for them or
mhm.
it's too late for them.
Uh,
Um, so, what would be your message for them?
so this dance form is timeless, and you can just sit and dance. You
Mm.
know, um, so when there is a will, there is a way. So if you have that passion, just go on, just keep doing and keep pursuing your passion. Work is there, but you have to pursue your passion and just be happy with it.
Yeah.
So
Being happy.
yeah.
What makes you happy? Please do that. So, talking about happiness,
Mm,
of course, when you're performing, you are
mm,
happy. When you're teaching, you're
yeah.
happy. And while performing, especially right now, I'm
Mm,
watching your lot of collaborations with Western beats.
mhm,
So, I would like for you to tell our audience
mm,
that what's that similarity between
mhm,
the Kathak and Western beats, and what is a, a, a difference as well? Because
mhm.
even difference is also a beauty.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would love if you could highlight both the aspects of it.
Mm. So these are really very technical things. I would not go deep into it,
Yeah.
but yes, the common thing is like heartbeats.
Hmm.
So that is everywhere. The rhythm is common
Hmm.
everywhere. Um, so it's universal. But only the Indian music is like I mentioned previously. It's circular.
Hmm.
It starts from one point, ends on the same point, and the liberty is taken within that cycle. You
Hmm.
know, the creativity, liberty, or the the spontaneity is one of the feature of the Indian music. Like you practice so much that the rhythm is in your body, so you um, you are spontaneous at many times. Like you create on the spot the rhythm patterns, and Western rhythm is linear, but you find so many similar patterns um, in the rhythm, like tarara, 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 tarara. So one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. So it goes with three, three, the weightage of three. So that we call Tishra Jati, like going with the three, three, one, two, 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 three. So you find so many similar rhythm patterns in both the music, and here it is percussive instruments like tabla, pakwaj, and so many percussive instruments, and here there are drums. So after all, it's a rhythm, and when it blends, it's beautiful.
So, for someone who
Mm,
is watching Kathak for the very first time, now you had explained that what is
mm,
Kathak for a
mhm,
layman, in a layman terms.
mm,
But still, if someone had a question, okay, they are going for a concert, but
mhm,
they feel like, oh, what will I watch exactly? Where to
Hmm.
focus on? So, what will be your message for them?
So enjoy the rhythm,
Mm,
enjoy the grace of the movements because we paint in the space.
mm,
So it's a design created in the space and the rhythm. So
mm,
just enjoy the rhythm and movement and the expressions.
mm.
So we usually we express whatever like the different themes we present and we usually narrate. So try to connect your life with those narrations. So and that's the simple way I would ask them to appreciate. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So, this was a question from the audience. So, I have asked the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
um,
Yeah.
Now, if we look 20 years ahead from today,
Hmm.
what place do you hope that Kathak holds in the global world?
I want to see Kathak as a like on a rock show platform, you know. In 2 3 performances like in just recently I performed on 24th, and even previously I had performed in 2 3 um, collaborative performances. They said, oh, you are a rock star. So
Awesome.
so I want to see Kathak there. Like, if I get that opportunity to work with these groups, I would definitely grab that opportunity, and I would love to see Kathak at that uh, on that platform. Definitely.
And talking about the platform, like,
Hmm.
what's your next dream to chase for?
Oh my god! I just want to travel a lot, and I want to explore Kathak with different art forms. I want to collaborate with different artists, like visual artists, maybe the different musical genres. And yeah, so I want to travel a lot all over the world and want to explore and give new dimensions to Kathak. Yeah,
And
that's my goal.
for someone who is
Mm.
looking to be a dancer, whether it can be Kathak or anything
Mhm.
for that matter,
Mm.
what would be your message for them? Um, Someone
Like,
young or someone even
mm,
elder who is
mhm,
very much interested in dancing, but
mhm.
they have a little bit of self doubt going on in your head, or whatever
Okay.
it could be. It could be the
Mm,
limiting beliefs, it could be family, it could be society, it could be
mhm.
anything. What would be your message for them?
Just don't sit like that. Start dancing.
Wow, I love that. um
Just
Now,
express yourself freely. Yeah.
express yourself freely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just see, there are some exercises in dance therapy we always uh, ask people to do.
Mm,
It's very simple. Like I said just previously, like you you start um, painting in the air, or like your name.
mm,
Start with your name. It's Sauni. It's very danceable. So I'm moving.
mm.
Or you be a letter S. So that's how you're moving.
Moving.
So you don't have to learn. You can dance on your own, like you can imagine. And just express yourself. If you're angry, like you are in the, like angry on your boss or your colleagues, just come at home and, okay, take some object and I'm angry. Oh, so disgusting. Oh my God, so disgusting. So just play with some object,
Mm.
laugh with it. So just like you can actually enjoy this game with your family as well. And it's a fun. Just get some object and just treat that and take out all your anger, anguish, everything on that object. So that's how you're expressing yourself.
Wow, beautiful. And I believe this is not for the dancers anymore. This is for anyone out there who,
Anyone can dance.
yeah, who feel, who is maybe feeling anxious or
Mhm.
who is maybe under stress. This
Mhm.
will help all of those.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And then talking about stress and anxiety, which
Mm.
is these days very commonly talked about. And I'm
Mhm.
very happy that people have started expressing what they feel
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
talking more about their mental health.
Yes.
Um, is there any practice or a movement you would like to? Because we honestly, I believe like dancing or music is for everyone out there because in our bodies, we have 70% water. And
Mhm.
whatever we listen to, uh, the body listens to that. The water basically listens to that frequency. And that's how, and even our human body has a frequency, we have a magnetic field. So they all are listening to these sounds.
Mhm.
And in that way, there's an interaction going on with it. If you like, if someone listens to softer music, their
Mm.
breathing might, they might feel more relaxed there. If their breathing is
Mhm.
shallow and soft music plays up, breathing will be a little bit more flowy or something
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be some certain dance steps, like for
Mhm.
example, for confidence, it is said that, oh, put your hands up and like
Mm.
show to the world that you are like standing up, something like that. If and the science behind this is, I believe, like you are putting your back straight and your hands up, and that
Yeah.
builds up the confidence.
Mm. Mm.
So are there any certain steps or something that anyone can do out there to feel relaxed, more themselves? Now, of course, you shared some of the techniques
Yeah.
to, to how to express, but maybe some
Mm.
people have forgotten how to express themselves. They don't want to. Are there any movements for them just to?
Actually, like you rightly said, breathing.
Mm,
So breathing, it is involved in dance,
mm,
especially while expressing something. So in dance and theater as well. So this is the simplest way of expressing or making you relax. So so just like if you breathe, so that is also movement. Your torso is
mm.
moving. So and you're sad. So like or you relax. So that's how you can express. And just breathing actually expresses everything. So just breathe and you can express.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, breathe and express, and
Yeah.
all the creatures breathe. So
Yes.
everyone, like birds express themselves,
Yeah.
animals, all other animals express themselves. So do
Yes.
humans, but breathe and express. I love
Yeah.
that. So we are at the end of our conversation,
Mhm.
and I would, is there any message you would like to give in general to the
Mhm.
to the audience out there? And it may not be related to dancing, or it may be, it's up to you. But whatever first comes to your mind for the audience.
The situation today is very tricky around us. So just keep away from you all the negativity and just be happy and just don't bother about anything else. Just listen to your heart and do the things freely.
Thank you, Rujuta Tai, for so I by the way call her Kaku, but um as this is a not so professional setting, but a professional setting, I'll be calling her Rujuta. As we are at the end of our conversation,
Mhm.
I'm truly grateful that you chose to be on the podcast, which is in Words Rides with Savni. And for the audience, may this conversation leave you a little bit more rooted, little bit more connected and inspired with yourself and with others. Until next time, keep watching the podcast. I actually check all your comments, all the love and support you are showering right now. I'm truly grateful for that. Please, please keep that coming up. Um, and thank you for all the love. Until next time, take care and see you next time.